Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Welcome in. It's been a while. I don't even know. All right, I see what I was doing here. Let's try to. I don't really know that you need to see this reference material over here on the right. It's really just design reference material and then the API for Material Dart and Flutter. So the main things I want to focus on today, God, I feel like the music's so loud. I'm very quiet today. I have allergies. They've been very bam in your face. So one thing I want to focus on today is basically getting some stuff in line. Main thing here will be to brain froze. Main thing here, we're gonna set up this admin page to have like the pages that we're working on, so that way I can get to them quicker. And this will definitely probably be like not in the final version. So this cross alignment we're just gonna set to start, which should mean left. Main axis alignment, we can put that in center or start. Then we want the children, and this could literally just be a copy right here of this padding. This is basically the button template that I've been using for this. And we want this to be the is it setup questions? Is that what I named this? That's not a good name. It doesn't even have a route name. If I go to app, no, yeah, app, jeez. I guess I did. That's a horrible name. No, it's right there. Oh, it just needs to be imported. I am so tired. It doesn't like something in this array, and I don't know why just yet. All right. So basically, it's going to go like that. Actually, so I've done a lot. Last time we were basically just setting this up, and we had just got into the questions. And ignore a lot of this jumbo. It's a lot of it's a lot. There's just a lot to do, and there's a lot over here that needs to be cleaned up. So here we have the setup questions, the JSON setup questions, which I'm still debating if that's really the way that I want to go, or if I want to do like a Pocket base and then download it and then install it into the device. I really don't think the setup questions take up that much room. We'll see at the end, right? Because what's going to happen is this question is basically the main question. What are you hoping to finish or get reminded about in your life? And then this will be like a multiple selection. You'll have multiple times. I'm doing this a couple times because I want to make sure that it doesn't get added multiple times. And then, what do you live in? This should actually only show if this question says chores. I don't think bills matter. I mean, I guess it might. We'll just say house for now. We'll say yes. And then you type in like how many rooms. So like, we'll say 4 rooms. I don't know why that went to the front of it. We'll say 2.5. What is going on? When I was testing this, is it? No. All right, hold on. All right, so the setup page dynamically generates. We're on text field. We set the controller here, and we set the on change. On editing complete. When a completion action is pressed, such as done, go, send, search, is submitted. The non-completion action is pressed. Next, previous. I don't think that's it. I felt like on change was the right thing. Did I accidentally? I feel like I accidentally did a key combo or something. It moves to the front. Okay. Anytime there's a change, it moves to the front. It's like the focus is being reset every time there's a change. But that's not what we need. Autocorrect, autofill, autofocus. Should focus itself if nothing else is already focused. No, that's not it. There's a debounce or something. What is interactive selection? Enable suggestions, enabled or disabled. Hey, I was looking for this for something. Oh, buttons, but I couldn't find it for the buttons. I don't really need to know. Input formatters. I think on change is not what we need. All right, so we want to set this to text input type number, I believe.
Hi folks, Johnny Boyle here.
Yeah.
It's a privilege.
So these are all going to be numbers anyways.
My music. If you're enjoying Upbeat, why not go premium? I guarantee you won't look back.
That's correct. I don't think you'd have 5 kitchens. Normally it's like 1 or 2, right? But see, like, the update isn't instant, so something's going on for sure. Office. And to me, honestly, this should probably be like rooms. Like, it would be like you would have 5 rooms. Like, what's going on there? These probably shouldn't be options. They should probably be like, all right, what type of rooms do you have? And then you like go, we have this many bedrooms, this many offices, this many living rooms, this, you know, things like that. I think living room is generic type of like family room, living room. One second. My nose is like clogged. Also, I didn't really explain why this was going to be a short stream. I need to go get cat food. And also allergies. Allergies have been a huge problem for me almost all my life. Is this just this build? Did I... I think that solved it. All right. It's something to do with the keyboard. That was me typing on my keyboard. And obviously that's not what we want. All right. So I'm going to look at the documents real quick. All right. The default behavior for this step includes invocation of on change. The default behavior can be overridden. See on editing complete. called when the user submits editable content, presses the done button on the keyboard. So the issue is the way that we're dynamically generating these text fields. I don't know if I can use the text controller to control the text field, which then hurts us on this on editing complete. Automatic keep alive client mix in once keep alive. Is that what I want? I don't think that's what I want. Excuse my nose. So if I change this to like on submit, and we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Answers. Yeah, that's correct. I still don't know what's going on with my keyboard. That's a little weird. Okay. All right. So in the setup questions, what's going to happen is once you select like what you're trying to do, like add notifications, most of these questions that I have in the setup JSON are actually going to be like, this is just a decider. This probably won't actually be a setup JSON. This will probably be like a chore JSON. And then there will be a build JSON and then maybe a custom JSON, which will have like generic fields that can be spread across multiple things. Now, the idea here is that the chore JSON will generate a base JSON file for your user profile and potentially your property profile. And if you create a household later on, then that's probably what's going to dictate certain things. The flips are offended by my offer. Oh no. They very ingy. I just realized. Hi Neo, how's it going? I just realized I don't have Stream.io's chat up. Hold on. I know that's kind of late, but I kind of forgot that that was a thing I needed. Brain is very much. All right, I should see YouTube and Twitch and Twitter now, all in one thing. Sorry, X. All right, so that generates the JSON. We can actually probably make this question, this setup question stuff. We can probably duplicate this. And we can say chore.json. It's mainly just allergies that have been bothering me. And then we just got back from vacation. Little guy had a cold for the very beginning part, and he seems to be doing better. Cass has been streaming. I don't know if you guys know this, but Cass has been streaming randomly this week. You just gotta keep an eye out for her notifications. I think what I am going to end up doing is uploading. I'm going to upload the questions to a database that in the end, the idea is that I'll have an admin tool that allows me to edit and update and all that types of things, like create the questions automatically or create the questions. But then I can go, all right, generate JSON. That JSON will get generated. It will upload as the new version. So when people go to use the app and they click the little create notifications or generate notifications, or maybe like regenerate, I don't know, we'll figure out what to call it. It'll have the latest questions. Because, like, this is going to be like, all right, you're going to create chores, bills. Like, once you're in the app, you probably won't see this particular screen again. I think baby boy also woke up. Yeah, he woke up. We're also waiting for I'm waiting for the store to open so I can go get the cat's food. So, one thing I did think about here is that this value might differ from what we want it to display. Right now, they're all pretty simple, but eventually I might need to add like I might need to add like a display name. Also, another thing that's going to happen is if they're on the chore JSON or like the chore task, we're basically going to have to read their notifier or their, like, you know, their template to basically go, all right, you have XYZ. Let's skip you to the new questions, or let's figure out what you're trying to add, I guess. Because another thing is, like, how many properties do you have is probably going to be on the chore one. And then that will... Actually, that might be in the setups. Because we want to know, all right, you have one property, or you're maintaining one property. Are these bills... Well, we don't really care if bills are relevant. One of the setup questions does need to be, what is this relevant to? What part of your life are these things relevant to? That is not relevant. That is relevant. I cannot spell today. Or any day for that matter. And then I'm assuming it would be personal work other. And this one will just create their own, I guess. Their own category or something. This ID needs to be unique. I'm gonna go ahead and delete up to here. This question 5 is really just a debug question. It's so that way I can test. So that means if I come into task again, yeah. Nope, it didn't refresh. There we go. What part of your life are these relevant to? Yada, yada. Now, one thing that I do need to do is that we can do kind of easily is create the question like display, make it look nice, right? Everything, we want everything to feel seamless, nice. Only issue with that is me finding where I put the question. This is all the questions. This is the current question. This is the max number of questions. As I say, it should always be filled. We add if it's a current question, option value, options right here. All right, widgets. So this needs to be text style, text style. Font size. Is it just an int or what's it? What home? What font style? Typeface variant, font style, Italian, normal or italic. That's it? Oh. Alright, so font size, we'll say 35 EM. $25. All right, that's good. That is not what I want. What's in font features? Oh, that's like the weight and stuff. Alright, so I want to do this. Also, I don't know if there's anything I need to add like a... an actual font family. I don't remember. I am curious if this actually works, so we're gonna drop this in here. We can put a comma there, that separates that. Put a comma here, that separates that. I don't think that should do it much. Doesn't really look like it's doing much. 200? That's not what I want. Font family will act first font search. If the font is defined in package, this will prefix. I think all Androids have Roboto. Thank you for the subscription, Cass. Neo's trying to stream this evening, or you're trying to stream this evening? Yeah, that's not changing anything. All right. So this is already on Roboto. Why is that? Yeah, something's just going on with my keyboard. Caps lock is like on but isn't on.
Hi folks, Johnny Boyle here. It's a privilege.
Text
to see why
size,
I'm
color,
confident
bold,
you're creating
opacity.
great music. If you're enjoying Upbeat, why not go premium? I guarantee you won't look back.
Font family. Variable fonts, yeah, open type fonts, like predefined. That doesn't... It's like, here's the fonts, but not the fonts. Okay, so I'm just gonna... apparently not do what I want to do. I want a clean font. Open Sans feels pretty clean. I think I'm kind of liking this. So there was a dyslexic font. And I was fine with the thought of using this. You have to pay for it is the question. I thought there was a free one. Open dyslexic. All right. This will need to go somewhere that we did this. That's that. I don't know which one of these I want. That's just the character sheet. That's a PDF. Can font family be OTF? Okay, so it can be OTF. So if we copy this, where? Boom, there we go. That's what I was looking for. I think it's this. right here. And then we need to come into here. I think. Choose a font. All right, choose a font. Yada yada. Import. Yeah. Ah. Path to app, path to custom fonts. I feel like this should work. All right, hold on. Let's. I don't. What was it? What's the weight? I don't know. I don't know if I added this right. I didn't see this flash. Flutter. Nope. Still, like, I'm looking at this, I'm like, maybe? But it's not. Change the name of your Flutter. Oh, I know why. I know one of the reasons. Font family. So in theory, I should be able to go to like the app. And it's almost time for me to get going. And we should be able to say font family. Open dyslexic. However, that's not quite working. What did I do wrong? This would be asset fonts. So assets, fonts, this doesn't need to, yeah, it doesn't have like, there we go. All right, so 25. I don't really like that. Maybe it's the mono one. Is that very hard to read? I wonder if that's hard to read in general. It feels very meh. Maybe I just need to have it as a setting, like up here. Because it is going to be very type heavy. So maybe the whole app doesn't need to be it, but maybe there needs to be something, you know? All right. That's about all the time I have for today. I do need to get going and start my day a little early here. And yeah, so I will talk to you guys later. You guys have a wonderful time and see you on Friday. Hopefully, allergies hasn't kicked my butt by then. Bye.